Guardian home inspection form, sewer line inspection for 24527 Stonegate Drive, West Hills, California 91304, built 1995, 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2752 square foot, and the property faces south, but I'm going through a clean out looking at the north side of the property. The clean out is a 3-inch clean out, and then so that's a good thing. I'm able to see underneath the house. So I might have to turn on the water to aid in pushing this sewer line camera. So right now I'm seeing ABS sewer line, butane styrene. It's a long name for this ABS plastic pipe. So the property is built in 1995, so this is what they used in 1995. So far it's looking typical for a sewer line here. So it's sort of like a colonoscopy. So two numbers to look at. Bottom left corner, see that 29 10 inches, that's distance traveled, and then the other number changes. Also the distance traveled will change, but the other number is -7, -8, -9 degrees. So that's the slope of the pipe. That's telling me that the slope of the pipe is proper. It should slope away, so a negative slope. And we might see some of that number changing here and there, but as long as I don't see any standing water or obstruction, that's a good thing. All right, so now this sewer line transitions to white pipe, PVC, and it's typical as well for those newer properties. Oh, and it has a check valve here. So on these check valves, it's not a good idea to run the camera past this check valve because it could become an issue here. It's 54 feet out. Let me backtrack here over in a second real quick. Okay, I'm going to attempt to push past this check valve. It's easy to, I can push past this easily, but the problem is returning back. If there's an issue, I will be able to take out my camera later. I'll just come back, but I'm going to push past just to get you a good inspection. Push past this check valve. So there's a clean out right there. See that? So there's a clean out in the front, but there's so many bushes and stuff. I couldn't see. I couldn't locate it. So right now I'm just going to keep going and pushing this sewer line as far as I can take it. I'm 68 feet out. We'll see how far I can take it. So now pushing. So far it looks good. I don't see any issues with the sewer line. I might have to flush a toilet. My camera head is getting a little bit of grimace on it. Sometimes it's just, I'm getting a decent picture. Okay, I got to about 97 feet out and I couldn't push any further. For some reason it just doesn't move anymore. So now I'm just going to backtrack my camera, and then I did see a clean out located at the front. So maybe if I use that clean out, it's going to be a shorter run. I'll be able to push it. So now, see, that's the little, right here, that's the little offset that's preventing me from pushing any further. It just blocks me. See that? Boom. I was able to kind of push past it, but then it just doesn't move anymore. Let me try it one more time. I don't want to break my camera here. Yeah, but there's an offset there. See right there, that offset. That's preventing me from pushing any further. I was able to kind of push past it in a second, but it's just a block. This is blocking me. So now I'm just going to retract back, and like I said, there is a clean out in the front. I'm going to try to access that. So I'm going to pull back and then try to look for that clean out, and then probably go from there. We'll see. So I was only be able to get like about 100 feet of inspection, which I like to see the main city sewer connection, but on this one I wasn't able to. So let me backtrack my camera here, and then we'll try to go as far as I can. If I can find that clean out. My camera head has a radio frequency that gets emitted from the camera once I push this button here, and then I can locate my camera head, and it'll also tell me the depth of the area. Right there, that's the cleanup right there. That's the check valve. So let me go see if I could locate that. Still, it's going to be a little run. I'm going to locate that, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I located that clean out, and now I'm going to attempt to use that clean out to inspect the sewer camera, because it'll be a shorter run, and maybe I could just push through it. And then what I did is I could put a skid on my camera from there. From this side I can't put a skid because that check valve, my skid is basically an accessory that goes on the camera head, and it makes my camera head wider. And that will prevent me from coming back from that check valve. I'll get stuck. So now that I'm past that check valve, I can put my skid on there, and I should be able to navigate that past that offset. So let me just backtrack. All this looks good though. ABS underneath the house. I don't see any broken pipe, obstructions, tree roots, or any grease buildup here. So this is just the main from the rear. There's also another clean out at the kitchen, which I didn't do just because we didn't get contracted for that, but this is the property. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go to that other clean out. Okay, I'm at the same property here. I'm going to go through the clean out located at the front, and that's beyond the check valve. And I had my camera skid on there to help me push. See if I can push past that area. I'm going to push past a little bit quicker here just because I already seen this area. 34 feet out. Little drop. That's that section that I couldn't navigate. Now it's just a breeze, especially with that, with my skid. It's just easy. So now this pipe transitions to clay, which is typical also. Clay pipe has a bad rap because of the joints that get damaged. So that's the issue. The clay is great, the clay pipe, but sometimes the joints are sealed with concrete-based materials that get damaged over time. They outlast the clay pipe, and tree roots can get in. So this is the city connection here, city saddle. So good news, there's no issues with your sewer line that I can see. Be right back. Okay, I flushed the toilet, and we should see a gush of water come by in a second. There, I heard it. So this was a little workout today. Usually it's not this difficult, you know. I had to like do 2 cleanouts, but I got it. And this is what I want to see. I want to see the city sewer connection. This is the most important part. There's that gush of water of the flush toilet. So it's telling me that it's working properly. You even heard the flush. So now I'm just going to backtrack and observe the pipe on the way back and see. You don't have to be a licensed plumber or a genius to figure out that there's tree roots obstructing this area, broken pipe, or damaged pipe, because it's clearly visible, like when it is there. So good news, this line looks decent, great. It looks like a good, solid working sewer line, and that's what I want to see. You know, that's not always the case. Sometimes it does. You know, I do find issues. There is a minimal offset right there. See that? I'm not too concerned about it. It's still flowing. It's just there. It's one of those things that's there. It's 46. It's located probably underneath this lawn area. So Now I'm just going to keep retracting. It looks good. Good news. It's good. Videos can get kind of boring. 15 feet out. And I'm all done. Here's the property. One continuous recording. Thank you very much. Give me a call if you have any questions. Thanks again.